Okay, so this is just a sound test. Oh my god, it's doing that thing again. Sound test, sound test.
Sound test, sound test.
Okay, I think that's perfect audio.
Okay, I think that's perfect audio.
Okay. Okay, so the audio was not satisfying for the last VOD I made, so this is going to be the actual Armor King tutorial now. I gotta be very quiet, so bear with me. That's why I have the mic close to me. I think that might be good. That might be good, yeah. Okay, so keep in mind one thing about Armor King in this game. He's not amazing in this game. He's pretty crappy. He's anywhere from like the lower mid tier. He's like from anywhere from mid tier to low tier in this game. He's not great. But the thing about this game is that it's not too combo reliant, you know what I mean? Like if you unless you're doing like Shining Wizard combos with Armor King, you're not gonna be getting like you're not doing too crazy shit, you know? Like let's see. Let's see if I can do a Shining Wizard combo. I can't. The combos that I'd be doing for Armor King are something like this. You know, nothing too crazy. Stuff like that. They're very simple for the most part. Tekken 5 is not a game with like crazy combos. The thing is, it's a lot more poke oriented, but the combos are hard. But the way I like to say it, the combos are short and sweet. They're good. They hit hard. They're cool looking combos. But the thing is, they're short. You know, they're nothing too crazy because the game is a lot more poke oriented. So that being said, even though he is not that good in this game, I'll give you some reasons why you would and wouldn't want to play him, like weaknesses, strengths, overall game plan, and some combos. So let's go with strengths right now. Before I start with this, let me take a swig of my beer, wherever that went. Where'd my beer go? Just disappeared. Okay, so strengths. He has good pokes. Down forward one. Good, one of his best pokes. It's like, I don't know his plus frames on hit, but very good, and it gives you enough plus frames to work on mix-up. I swear to God, my cat's gonna use the litter box. I swear to God, she better not blow it up. It's gonna stink and be a huge distraction right now. Oh my God, Lulu. Are you... Lucius. Lucius, please. I might be able to edit this out, but still. Anyways. Oh my God, Lucius, are you... God damn it. God damn it, I'm gonna have to edit this out. God damn it. God damn it. Lulu, cover it, please. Lulu. Come on, they're making me... Oh my God. You're gross, cover it. Cover that. God, you're so useless. God damn it, Lucius. I'm sorry, my cat has a very bad habit of using the litter box and then not covering what she did, so I usually have to cover it for her and then spray the room. Oh, that's so much better though. Anyways, let's go over strengths. Pokes, like I said, good. Down forward 3, down forward 1 I mean. On block, it's -3, so you're not gonna get too much of a turn, but you can still move around. You know what I mean? So that's good. You got down forward 2, which in Tekken 7 it's minus 12, but in this game I think it's minus 2. It's a completely safe move that you want to use. And then you could also extend it into your 10 strings. Oh god, got heartburn. You got your back 2, which in Tekken 7 it's down 2. In Tekken 7 it's minus 5, but it has extensions. In this it has no extensions. However, right? However, it is like I think it's neutral on block. So you're neutral on block. I'm gonna actually look up some frame data for this real quick. Let me see. Sorry, because I do have a page of frame data somewhere around here. Where do I have it? God damn it! Where's my page of frame data? You know what? Let me just. Okay. Sorry about that. Might just edit that out. There we go. Got frame data. So let me see. I don't want to be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's neutral on block. Yeah, it's neutral on block, and it forces I think it forces them on crouch, right? Let me see. Yeah, your opponent recovers crouching and it's neutral on block, so that's actually let me tell you a little bit of game plan right here. So let me see. So this is neutral on block. It's neutral on block, and it forces them to crouch. They recover crouching. So what you can do is, since they are forced to, it's neutral. Anything 10, unless you're fighting Steve, of course. But if you're not fighting Steve, anything you do that's 10 frames will beat it. So what you will do from this is giant swing, because that is 10 frames. I can't do a crouching giant swing right now. I'm embarrassed. There we go. But yeah, that's 10 frames. So they have to try to retaliate with maybe a dick jab or something, or maybe a while standing 4. And if they try to retaliate with something or try not to do anything, what you can do is your own while standing, and that's 11 frames. So again, neutral 11 frame move, neutral 10 frame move, 10 frame move. There you go. So just keep in mind your pokes are really good. And then you have your down 4, which is kind of crappy in this game. You got your alley kick, that's going to be your main low in this game. And then your secondary low will be your down back 3, which is seeable, but it does cause a knockdown on natural hit. It's not a counter hit, it's a natural hit. It's a launcher on natural hit. So what you can do is, let me see if I can come up with something right now. Okay, I got something. God damn. It's not too reliable, honestly. It really isn't. I really don't rely on it too much. But you can do, like maybe, and then you can do alley kick. That's pretty easy. But if you want to launch them, you could probably go like. God damn, I was just doing it. See, it's not really consistent. You gotta like get him at a weird angle, I think. Yeah, you could do alley kick after it, and it's pretty easy. It's probably the most reliable move to do after. You know what I mean? So, anyways, alley kick's good. You use back 4 for punishment. Has pushback, you know. Forward 4 has pushback, but it's unsafe, so you gotta be careful. He has a normal down 2, so you could use that to crouch giant swing. That's better than doing a down 1, because down 2 has a little bit more range. That's a good move. His full crouch down forward too. It's a +1 or +2 on block. You're usually on advantage for that, so you can do some stuff. You have your forward 3. It's a poke, but you're actually minus, I think, 3. Let me see. Is it -3 on block? I think it's -3 on block. Poking, dashing. It says it doesn't actually give me any frame data. I'm pretty sure this is a safe move. I haven't really been punished for doing it, but it's not your turn anymore. So just keep that in mind. Is there anything else I'm missing poke-wise? I did that, and then I did that, that. You have that. That's not really a poke. Yeah, I think I did everything. You have this too. It's not that great, but it's your evasion. Yeah, that's a safe. It's not really that safe, is it? It's not really that safe, huh? Up forward 1, up back 1. That's not really all. It's not really all that safe. Oh, and also your lariat, which is like +5, I think, or something like that. It's something really good like that. Let's see, forward neutral. +6 actually, not +5, so that's even better. And you can do it at the wall, you know. So just go boom. Look how close you are. Go like, so. I kind of spent a long time on the pokes, but I went over some other stuff other than the pokes. So anyways, one of the best punishers in the game with Dark Upper. It is, I think 14 frames if you're fast enough, but most of the time you're going anywhere from 15 to 16 frames with this move from a crouch dash. It's -10 on block. So if you do it from like really shallow, you can be safe. Do it from the tip of the penis range, you know. You have good Mishima movement, you know what I mean? You have really good movement, and you have a wave dash. My wave dash isn't that good right now because I'm on pad, but you get my point. There we go. So I think I've kind of went on a tangent with pokes and stuff, but I really wanted to get that out of the way. I don't know if I mentioned he has the second best throw game. He's only beaten by King, and he's rivaled by Craig Marduk. Whether or not you want to debate who has the better throw game, it really depends, because Craig has really good damage, but Armor King has really good, like, ambiguous throws from neutral. Like, from neutral, you can just go, you can go Giant Swing or DDT, because that's a 1+2 break as well. And that looks like a 1 break, or you could, if you're a gangster enough, you can do Shining Wizard from close range, you know what I mean? Which looks like a Giant Swing as well. And then you have your 2 break as well, Tombstone, which is good for damage. Really good damage right there, actually. Really, really good damage. Marduk has the good tackle though, and he has like very good mix-ups from tackle, but I feel like from the neutral, like if you see a tackle, just hop kick. You don't even really need to worry about breaking it. But if you have like an Armor King wave dashing in your face and he gets you in like one of the chain throws, that was a 1 break. Well, that was a 1 break, was it? No, that was actually a 2 break right there, so you don't even know, you know what I mean? And then from there, I could even just go, that was actually supposed to be a DDT, but you get the point. You know, I could do like a 1+2 break if I want, or if I'm gangster enough, again, come wave dash, you do Shining Wizard if you're good enough. So just keep that in mind. Said wave dash, and then the last thing that's really good about him, he's a really good running 3. It's plus on block, and you can just be super aggressive with it. And you can mix it up with Shining Wizard. So let's go over weaknesses, and this is what's going to be fun, I think. His strings are ass. He doesn't have a back 2-1-2 string like he does in the other Tekken games. His best. Oh, I forgot to mention strengths. This move, this is very, very good. I don't know why I didn't mention it, but it's 12 frames. Safe on block, and it gives good plus frames, but it has a little bit of pushback, but it doesn't matter. It's a get the fuck off me tool, so that's good. Anyways, that's not, it's not backtrack though. Okay. My bad, my notes. So his strings aren't that good. For one, his forward 3-4-3 isn't how it is in Tekken 6, Tag, and 7. It's not a mid-mid-high, it's a high, mid-high string, which is very interesting. And if you get counter hit, it's not a guaranteed counter hit, I think. Okay, it is a guaranteed counter hit, I think. I don't know. Counter hits are weird in this game. Because, like, let's see. Oops, didn't want to do that. I'm trying to see if the second hit is guaranteed if you hit it. Nope, it's not. It's not guaranteed if you hit it. Is it guaranteed on counter hit though? Nope, I don't think it is. Maybe I was a little too far, but it is guaranteed on counter hit. Maybe it is. They're not. But see though, you can't just throw it out. You got to be very careful, and then you're gonna be mixing it up with this string. But as you can tell, this string is not a true combo. However, this kind of ties in with his other weakness, but he doesn't have really good plus frame moves. But this is actually a good plus frame move, but it's not a good combo. It's like +7 or some shit. What is it? Let me see. Special arts. It's back 4-3. It's +7, around +7, +8, but it's not a true combo. They can duck it. So what you want to do is you want to mix it up with forward 3-4. You know what I mean? It's kind of ambiguous. You see these kicks kind of look if you're doing them a lot, you might catch someone off guard. And I have playing online. You just gotta very, very careful using them. Be very sparingly. Combo wise, you could actually use the strings in a combo though, and it gives good damage, so that's good. This move right here, the back 4-3, is a true combo behind. You won't they can't avoid it from behind. If you can hit them from behind with it, it is you will smack them, and they can't duck it for the most part. Right, it has to be at the right angle though, or directly behind. If you don't get it directly behind, it won't connect, unfortunately. This string sucks. I think it's a true combo, but it's just really short range. It's not even a true combo. No, it is, I'm stupid, But look at that range though. Look at that range. It has like no range. And they're both high, so you can duck both hits. It's mostly, you could use it as a good punisher, honestly, still, but it has to be like stupid range, like you're doing it from a sidestep or some shit. You're mostly gonna be doing it in a combo like this. God damn it. Like that. Be quiet, listen, sleeping. Alright. So yeah, strings aren't the best. He has to take more risks than he does in other Tekken games, and that's again because his strings aren't the best. Like, you're gonna be messing around with these strings and they could duck some of the hits, you know? He doesn't have the best pressure, so you're taking risks. And this kind of, him taking risks has to do with the next issue. He doesn't really have good lows. all of his lows are launch punishable. That's launch punishable. That's launch punishable. That's launch punishable. But the thing is, so since they're all launch punishable, you're gonna want to be doing the fastest one, which is alley kick, and it has crushing frames, so you're gonna want to be using that a lot. Just keep that in mind. So that's his best low, is alley kick. No extensions, but you can giant swing from it if you're good enough. See, you can giant swing from it if you're good enough. He doesn't really have a good plus frame move from standing. And what I mean from that is that in Tekken 6 to 7, he has forward, forward, 4, and that gives you like +2 on block, and it gives you like a good amount on hit. And on this, it gives you like some good plus frames on hit, but on block, it's -7, I think. Let me see. It is -7, yeah. So it's safe on block, but you're losing your turn after that. But if people respect it for some reason, they do end up doing respect it, you can still mix up with a throw. Or if you hit them, you can still mix up with a throw. Other than his launchers, he doesn't have, like, he has pretty mediocre punishment. Like, if you're not punishing with dark upper, you're probably going to be punishing with this. And no Oki. You're not going to really be punishing with that all that much. If you do, it's going to be by mistake. You're going to mostly be using, like, down 2 to go into giant swing, alley kick. You're going to be punishing with throws, too. You know what I mean? So not amazing punishment besides dark upper. Back 1 doesn't have an extension. It's just back 1, but on counter hit, it's a launcher. You can do that, you know. I mostly don't use it for launcher. I mostly use it for a free ground throw. I already went over the bad lows, and overall, he's just the worst version of Armor King to play. That's kind of why that's also one of his main weaknesses. Just even in Tekken 6, he has a lot more tools. He's just his worst version in this game, unfortunately. So I kind of already went over a lot of his key moves, but I have the key moves right here, notes, so I'll just go over them. And it'll just go over them fast. So you got down forward 1, you got down forward 4, which is again one of his best pokes. Forward 1+4 is one of his better. It's a fast punishment tool. You got your hop kick too. You have your jab strings 1-1, 1-2, and 2-1. You have back 2, which is neutral on block and very fast. Forces them on crouch. Again, one of your best pokes. You're going to be using this a lot. Down forward 2, I forgot to mention this one. This is actually, I think it's safe on block in this game. I'm sorry, I'm looking up frame data, but I don't want to be wrong. I want to be right on this for you guys. It's -7 on block, so you lose your turn, but it's safe. And if you want, you can kind of just follow it up with that, with the 1. You know what I mean? So it's the start of his 10 string, so you're not completely unsafe when you do that move. You have back 1, which I mentioned, which is one of his best counter hits in this game. Sidestep 2. Does it do anything on counter hit? No, it doesn't do anything on counter hit. It just smacks them in the face, but it's still okay. It gets them off you and does some good damage. Forward 2, not as good as it is in the other games. It's I think -13 on block. Let's see. -15 actually, so be careful with that. I mostly use it for a punishment actually. In my opinion, instead of using that for a punisher, for a mid punisher, you're actually going to be using that as a mid punisher, because it is, what's the startup on it? The startup on it is 23 frames. Trust me, it's actually not that bad of a punisher as it sounds. because like you're using it to advance. You see someone with, and you'll go, ugh. It's pretty good, honestly. It does good damage, and not everyone's gonna be punishing it, because if you do it from far enough range, if you do it from like tip, it can be kind of safe depending on who you're fighting. See, you have a little bit of pushback if you do it from the tip. Forward, forward, forward. You kind of got the same motion. Instead, if you wanted to have a safer version of the move, you use that. I think that's minus 15 or 16, but it has a lot more pushback. Let's see, it has a lot more pushback away from the wall, so you could actually use that to be somewhat safe. I think Heihachi can punish that though, so be careful. And then you have your best punishment besides Dark Upper. You got your Lariat, and it's your pressure tool. You use that at the wall. It's plus 6, so they better watch out. You know what I mean? So what to do as Armor King, as you can kind of tell, he's kind of just a poke and punish character in this game. He doesn't really have rush down, but you can try to do it with his kick strings, but be very careful, they're not good in this game. He's mostly just, I'm going to poke you and use frames to punish you, and you're going to like it, and he's going to throw you around. You have chain throws, so use that, you know what I mean? That's complete garbage. See, I'm trying to buffer a throw and I can't even do it because it's minus 7. You know what I mean? But you could do... It's a little bit better when you actually do it on hit. Like I said, Larry is your pseudo-electric. Down forward 2 a lot. Use your down forward moves, your pokes. Those are your best friends in this game. Back 1 used for counter hit. I kind of already went over this, but I'm just going over my notes, what I have. For the most part, you want to be a turtle with Armor King in this game. He's really just sit back and punish in this game because this game is very poke oriented. Also forgot to mention this move, True Combo. Use this move as well. Very good move. Good punishment. We'll go over combos right now. Let's see. You got that. You have that. You got that. And then that. And that's kind of a simple one. If you don't really want to do anything too crazy, you can just go. So, yeah, like I said, combos aren't really anything too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. Yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, probably one of the coolest combos in my opinion. You can go like this. Okay, maybe not like that, but let me see. There you go. And okay, I think that's about it. Like I said, just be very careful. His lows are very bad. Make sure you're punishing with throws and pokes so you can go into throws. And overall, just have fun with Armor King, even though he's complete trash. Like, he's still a very fucking fun character in this game. You don't really need to have a super OP character in this game to have fun, honestly, or be even competitive, because like I said, combos aren't the most important thing in this game to know. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out. I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you on RPCS 3. My name's Garza the Father 98 on me. Hit me up. Good night, guys. I'm gonna go get drunk and play Tekken 7.